Welcome to Waikay. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create your first project inside Waikay, step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have a project set up, your first website overview report generated, and you'll understand how Waikay starts analyzing your brand visibility across AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and Sonar. Let's get started. Once you're on the main Waikay dashboard, creating your first project is very simple. You'll see a button that says Create a new project. Go ahead and click on it. Now, Waikay will take you to a setup screen where you'll be asked to enter your brand's domain. For this example, I'm going to use inlinks.com. So I'll enter the website's domain here. Next, we need to choose the target market and the website language. For this tutorial, I'll keep the target market as United States and the website language as English. Just below that, we also need to enter the brand name. Here, I'll simply enter Inlinks. Once everything looks correct, click on the Next button. Now, Waikay will ask you to select two competitors. These competitors will be used later in the reports, so Waikay can benchmark your brand against other businesses in your market. For this example, I'll select two key competitors of Inlinks, surferseo.com and phrase.io. You may see suggested competitors on the screen, but if you want to add different competitors, you can simply enter their domain names in the field above and click Add and Select. This is useful if you already know exactly which companies you want to compare your brand against. Once the two competitors are selected, click on Build Project. At this point, Waikay will start analyzing some of the most important pages on inlinks.com. The goal here is to understand the key topics, entities, and themes associated with the brand. This usually only takes a few seconds. Once the analysis is complete, Waikay will automatically create a first report called Website Overview. This report is created for every project you build inside Waikay, and it gives you a first snapshot of how AI models understand your brand. When the Website Overview report is ready, click on it to open the insights. The first thing worth noticing here is the AI score breakdown table. This table shows scores for Inlinks and the two selected competitors across 4 AI models: Sonar, ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude. The main metric here is called the AI Knowledge Score. This is Waikay's proprietary score, ranging from 0 to 100. In simple terms, Waikay calculates this score by comparing two things. First, the topics Waikay identified by analyzing your brand's website. And second, the topics identified in AI answers about your brand. So the score shows how well an AI model understands what your brand is really about. As a general rule, an AI knowledge score of 70 or above means the AI model has a strong understanding of your brand's real topics. On the other hand, a score in the 20s or 30s usually means the AI model has a weak or incomplete understanding of your brand. Now, another important detail on this table is the indication next to each AI model's name. You'll see labels like GR and TD. GR stands for Grounded Search. This means the AI model conducted a live search online to gather information about the brand. TD stands for Training Data. This means the AI model relied on its internal memory, in other words, the data it was trained on, to answer questions about the brand. This distinction is very important. Being visible through grounded search is useful because it shows that AI can find your brand online today. But being included in an AI model's training data is especially powerful, because AI models often rely on pre-trained knowledge to answer user queries. So, if an AI model already knows your brand, that can become a major advantage for visibility. Next, you'll see the overall AI knowledge score. This is the average of all the AI knowledge scores across the models included in the report. Based on this overall score, Waikay can assess whether your brand is ahead of or behind your selected competitors. This helps you quickly understand your brand's AI visibility position compared to the rest of the market. On the right-hand side of the website overview report, you'll also see a graph. This graph shows how the overall score evolves over time. It also tracks the AI knowledge score for Gemini across both training data and grounded search. As the website overview report gets updated over time, this graph becomes useful for monitoring progress and seeing whether your AI visibility is improving. Now let's scroll down. Here, you'll find the AI knowledge map. This map gives you a visual overview of the topics AI models associate with your brand and your competitors. The blue topics represent topics associated with your brand and the two competitors. But you'll also notice orange and red topics. These are topic gaps. Orange topics are significant topic gaps. Red topics are critical topic gaps. In simple terms, these are topics that AI models associate with your competitors, but not with your brand. This is especially useful because it helps you identify where your brand may be missing visibility in AI-generated answers. For example, if your competitors are strongly associated with a specific service, product category, or use case, but your brand is not, that could be an opportunity to improve your content, positioning, or digital footprint. You can also click on Show Topic Table. This opens a topic comparison table where you can see the AI topic gaps in more detail. You'll also see the number of topic mentions across each AI model. This gives you a more structured view of where your brand stands compared to competitors. Finally, let's scroll to the bottom of the website overview report. Here you'll see two important sections. The first one is links found in your report. This section shows the websites and web pages cited by AI models when they gather knowledge about your brand. These links are very valuable because they help you understand which sources are influencing how AI talks about your business. You can use this section to make sure the information about your brand is accurate, up to date, and aligned with how you want to be positioned. The second section is links found in competitors' reports. This shows the websites and web pages cited by AI models when they gather knowledge about your competitors. This is also very useful. Why? Because if your competitors are being mentioned or cited on certain websites, directories, articles, or comparison pages, those same sources may represent opportunities for your own brand. In other words, this can help you find places where your competitors are already visible and where your brand may also need to be present. And that's it. You've now created your first project inside Waikay, selected your competitors, generated your first website overview report, and explored the key insights. From here, you can start using Waikay to understand how AI models perceive your brand, where your competitors are ahead, and what actions you can take to improve your AI visibility. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.